When you went through the bush, did you end up in the 1600s?
No, but I was tripping fucking donkey dicks, man. Like, I was fucked.
Yeah.
Girl tasted like Brian Tabasco and sick.
It's safe to say we haven't, Jen.
Yeah.
Let's just assume no.
Yeah.
And it had body fluids, it had tried new things, it had 2 different types of drugs, at a festival.
Hi everyone, welcome back to this week's SinBin Pod. Hey, we are back. We're with the same crew, so you know the drill now. We have swapped over these two. So my guest today is Jen Nolan.
Hello, Jen.
Smooth.
Like an advert in autism.
You right?
Yeah, all right, yeah.
My co-host, in case you hadn't noticed, is the quite brilliant, outspoken and
Effervescent, bubbly
showman.
Conversation.
Yeah.
Some call him the Ginger Liberace. Is Louis McLean.
Way.
Hello. Hello.
And still in the corner, we got Ibs and we've got Natasha.
Yeah.
We're back, baby.
We're back. We are all back. But this time, well, to be fair, for the first 20 minutes of Louis, the camera was on you. So, but we're back on you again.
I'm just a scene stealer. What
You
can I
are.
say?
Yeah, absolutely.
The camera loves me, darling.
So, yeah, it's about you today, Jen. How you feeling? You got a story ready for us? You know what you're going to tell?
Yeah, I've. Do you know what? It's been really hard to narrow it down. I've lived a life.
Yeah.
Okay, I've been ran through.
God.
Absolutely riddled.
Let's start from the beginning.
So I think
An hour-long special.
An hour? Yeah. Optimist.
I think I've got. Well, we'll just see what
We'll see what.
Yeah. All right. So basically, I was 19, and there I am. Barbecue sauce on my titties. No. I was 19. I went to this festival called Give. It's a lovely festival. And
which one? Give.
It's called Give.
Okay.
It's like a smaller one.
Okay.
You might not have heard of it. Didn't see any of you there. And so it was the first time I ever took acid.
Okay.
And it was also the first ever time I took 2CB. I took them together.
Oh, good girl.
So I did
Smart.
I did this drop of acid, right? And obviously acid takes a while to kick in. I didn't know that because I was 19. So I thought, this ain't fucking working, man. So someone said, do you want a 2CB? So I was like, fuck it, yeah, go on then. So as I've boshed it, the guy's gone, not the whole thing. Too late. Obviously, as I've taken the 2CB, the acid started kicking in.
Nice.
So I thought, oh boy, I've fucked it. So then a little while later, the 2CB kicked in, and that's the most fucked I've ever been in my whole entire life. I was like looking at people, and there was like little kaleidoscopic images of their face dancing around, like around their heads, and just like rainbow drops and all sorts of things. At one point, I was trying to get to a stage. I went through a bush. I was in another dimension. I walked into the bush. I literally felt like I walked into a fucking wormhole. Come out the other side. I'm like, where the fuck am I? Anyway, during the bush, I lost all my friends. So
During the great bush.
Yeah.
Skipping over that like that's a normal setting. Anyway, during the bush.
Yeah, during the Great Bush of 79. So I've come through the bush and I've come out and I'm like, where the fuck is everyone? So I'm bimbling around, just pottering, sort of fucking, sort of like to myself. Anyway, I've ended up next to this, because it's this festival's like really posh.
Yeah.
So I've ended up next to this oyster and champagne stall, right? So I'm talking to this guy. I know, as you do. All of these things, bearing in mind, I'm so tripping. All of these things don't help. Like, it doesn't help to just be at an oyster stand in the middle of a festival. Do you know what I mean? It's
And it might not have even been there.
Huh?
Yeah.
It might not have even been there.
Well, that's it. Yeah. So I'm standing next to this oyster stand and I'm talking to one of the guys getting oysters. God,
Yeah, gotta get an oyster.
Going
Gotta
on?
get an oyster.
God knows what that conversation was. I dread to think of what I was talking to
Surely
him
it
about.
started with, why the fuck are you getting oysters?
Yeah.
Oysters are bad enough when you're sober, isn't they?
Yeah.
Well, this is it. So I was talking to this guy, and then he was like talking about oysters. Obviously, they fucking look minging, innit?
Oh, mate.
And they smell rank. So I was saying that to him, which is lovely thing to say to someone.
Of course.
Yeah, as he's slurping them down.
Yeah,
As he's slurping them down, I'm like,
minging,
cool.
bro.
Yeah, that
You
looks
can even eat
fucking,
that.
yeah,
Not
that
tea,
looks
bro. They
fucking
look
dog
dirty,
one,
bro.
mate. So
Like squeeze a bit of lemon, you're like, oh, I could never be
yeah,
me.
it could never be me.
Yeah, you're just
That is
covered in
minging.
leaves and all that from the bush. Leaves and twigs. I could never do that.
Yeah, I'm rolling around on the
Yeah.
floor like I could never be me. So then the guy who runs the stall must have overheard me talking smack, and then he's come over and he's been like, "Have you never tried an oyster before?" And I was like, well,
Whereabouts in the UK was he from?
somewhere posh, innit?
Shepherd's Bush.
Shabu. So he's like, "Have you never tried an oyster before?" "Oh, we must put a stop to that today." So he's put on his little oyster glove like the works.
Hold on. What's an oyster glove?
Like because oysters are razor sharp.
Right.
So when you shuck them, you're supposed to wear like a chainmail glove.
I don't know if that's
A
true.
chainmail glove?
Yeah,
He's
you know
Not
you're
chainmail.
He's a serious
That's what-
oysters.
When you went
That's
through-
what it...
when you went through the bush, did you end up in the 1600s?
No, but that's what the glove looked like. It genuinely looked like
Proud to say
chainmail.
that this festival was actually medieval.
Yeah.
themed.
Yeah.
It was a Renaissance fair.
I was like, my lord, my liege, of course.
My liege, that looks minging.
Yeah, my liege, respectfully, that looks dog rough. It was like a metal, it looked like chainmail. It was like a
Yeah,
metal glove.
okay.
Anyway, excuse me.
That's not the point of this story.
Yeah, let me cook.
Sorry,
Let me cook. So he's like, I'm gonna give you an oyster, blah blah blah. He's put all the fucking minging shit on it and all that business. Anyway,
So you're being open-minded.
bearing in mind, stressing again, I can't tell you how I was tripping fucking donkey dicks, man. Like I was fucked.
Yeah.
So I've slurped down this oyster now. When I tell you, you know in Harry Potter when Ron's got the slugs coming out of his mouth, it was like that but going down.
Right.
But because I was tripping, like the oyster felt about that big in my throat. I was like, it felt like it was like swimming down my throat. Like I was literally
alive.
Imagine watching a 19-year-old with bush coming out their hair, eyes up to bees, gagging on an oyster while still sitting judging you.
Yeah. You got some stuff to work on if that's the case. Anyway, so I just fucking vomited all over the fucking like projectile, like all over this man's oyster stall.
On the stool.
Yeah.
Is it like that
And-
scene in Team America where you know he's just
Yeah,
sitting
when
fucking
yeah,
out
the
and
dicks
out.
fuck
Yeah.
the pussies, and then the pussies fuck the
Yeah.
assholes. Yeah, it was like that. It was literally like, and yeah, and I've not. I will say I've not been invited back.
Weird.
No, and
Were you sick on him as well as the stand?
no, just the stand.
Just
Yeah.
that's all
yeah,
right.
yeah.
That's all right.
Well,
I actually feels targeted.
Yeah,
to be honest.
I don't know if a bit of splashing went on the other guy that was standing there because
The guy that you were judging for eating
quite
them.
frankly, couldn't care less. But but yeah, so I vomited all over the oyster stall, and that guy saw because that was the first night.
Yeah.
So that
Well
guy
done. Congrats on
continued
that.
to see me for the whole entirety
Oh,
of the
what?
festival. Yeah,
No.
because obviously it was a really small festival.
You kept hanging around by the oyster stand.
Yeah, and I just thought, you know what? I've really become accustomed to minging sea bogies. So that guy saw me for the whole rest of the festival because I was working there as well.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to say that. I was
What were you
Son-
selling?
yeah. My minge. No, I was a steward, so I was supposed to be doing like welfare and
No.
stuff. Yeah, but it was my night off, to be fair.
You fucking hope so.
Yeah.
That coming towards you being like, are you alright?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
There's some VIPs following her. 'Cause
Yeah.
the fuck's she going? Why are we in a bush?
And yeah, so that's my embarrassing story.
Okay, so questions.
Yeah.
Right. did you like? I loved it. I would have loved it if you'd gone like, I've just made those oysters better, mate. Like, but you threw up on the whole stool, so he had to like. What did he say to you?
He was like, "Oh my god." I think that's what I saw in my mind. Yeah, he was just. He was.
They weren't there.
I don't think it was a seal.
I was at home.
She was
actually. Yeah. No, he was. But the thing is, though, because obviously I was 19, so he was actually very, very nice about it because he could clearly tell that I was absolutely off my nut.
Yeah.
And because I wasn't like, have that. Do you know what I mean? Spew all over his shit and go, fucking suck it, bitch.
I don't think anyone's ever done that. Been sick and gone have that.
Yeah. Go and have some of
At
that.
some point, you've got to take some personal accountability that you've seen this woman with bush in her hair.
Yeah.
Absolutely off her tits and been like, now's the perfect time for you to try an oyster.
Yeah, when you've never had one before.
Yeah,
and
that's
also,
on you.
like.
As you've been calling them rank before.
Yeah. And also, like, respectfully, I sounded like this at the time. So you obviously know I've never had an oyster before. Do you know what I mean? Like, you obviously know I've barely even seen oysters or know anybody that even eats them. So that's on you, I feel like, at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah. But he was actually very nice. He was like, "Oh my God, darling." And then he was just like, "Oh," because I was like, I'm sorry. And he was like, "Yeah, it's fine, but just don't come back."
It's fine, it's fine, no problem.
Yeah,
It's
just
happening all the time.
Yeah.
This is actually the normal reaction to trying your first oyster.
Oh,
It's so
fuck
fun.
up. I usually have the bucket, but yeah, he was like, "Yeah, just don't
You're in
come
their
back."
shell, isn't it? You can just wash them oysters.
It wasn't. There was like the oysters weren't on the forefront because they've got to be on ice, innit?
Yeah.
So it was just the little shitty table thing.
Okay, so you didn't hit like the oysters.
No, or any of the food. Yeah, it was just all over. Like it was just all over like things that his branding that he'd spent money on,
No, but
and his leaflets and napkins and all that.
To be fair though, like throw up can look a bit like a picture of an oyster. Like you might not know.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah. Well, to be real with you, because I was so tripping, it looked wicked. It was all
Like a
kind of
Jackson
like
Pollock painting.
it was all kind of like moving like that, and it was like all like rainbow
Yeah,
and stuff.
you
So
were-
I was like, if anything, I've enhanced the
Well,
shot.
I should go into advertising.
Yeah. So it looked wicked to me. So
Well,
yeah,
we've got a treat for you, Jen, because
here's Mr. Oyster himself.
we're going to be so sorry.
I want to see Louis just pull out an oyster glove.
It
normally
was
got
me the
oysters
whole
on me.
time,
Chainmail.
darling.
Got to get one of these chainmail gloves.
Yeah.
I feel like you must have done the Homer Simpson and just gone backwards and back into the bush. You know that bush you just came out of. Just like
I know. I just cracked on.
You probably felt better after being sick
Oh,
as well, didn't you?
100%. But I didn't need a sick before the
Not
oyster,
tactical
but I
sick.
did feel better. I was like, oh, maybe I did, but you don't know
Yeah.
what's going on when you're tripping, do you?
think about the reputation business that you like, the damage to the business that you did. If someone like prospective guy was like, "Oh, I'm feeling a bit of champagne," and then seeing you just project off over here, I was just giving you that. No, man, I'm gonna go. Yeah.
I might just go get a burger.
Imagine the guy that you were slagging off for eating them before. Like, imagine if you did that, threw up and just went, "Told you."
I did say they're right. But also, it is actually true because I did tell you, and you heard me saying they were minging. You took it
still
upon
gave me
yourself. Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be good to see people review food like that. You know, everyone does the food reviews online
Yeah.
now. Where they're like, that fucking eating with Todd cunt. And he's
Yeah.
like, "I got a pizza." So I just done that voice. He's like, "Oh, that's disgusting."
He looks like he's covered in vomit, though.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he's always got a
Throwing
blobs
shade
of
on him here.
stuff all over him, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes me feel sick.
Yes, man.
He's
Sick
got lots
animal.
of stuff on him.
Yeah. Tell you what would make him look better.
Bit of
Covered
vomit.
in your sick.
Yeah. It would. If
He-
everyone was on 2CB.
Eating with Jen on acid. That's what we should start.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a good idea. I don't take acid anymore, though.
Oh, well, then we can't
Yeah,
do
it got
it.
a bit scary after a while.
Oh,
Anyway, yeah, it's not that type of podcast.
It can be.
No, I think I've told you people quite enough, actually. So, yeah.
All right,
Have you had an
cool.
oyster since?
No.
No.
Never.
They are rough. I
They
don't, I
are
don't
rough.
get
Yeah, I don't
the.
know why anyone. Yeah, not nice.
Yeah, I've
And
never had
you
the
just put
design.
Tabasco on it, it just tastes like Tabasco. So
Yeah,
you can have
it's
Tabasco.
there's just like
The middleman.
just drink Tabasco. If you got anything about it.
say 90 quid.
Yeah. Have
It's
some
just-
shallots and Tabasco.
yeah, but it tastes like seawater, booty,
rotten.
and hot sauce,
Yeah.
and that's just not a good day out, is
No.
it? Yeah,
I don't know actually.
Nice, right?
I'm coming around. Actually.
Yeah, seafood booty and hot sauce.
Yeah.
Slurp it, like, or
Yeah,
like,
you got to slurp.
You're
Down
not supposed
down
to
the
chew it, are
hatch,
you?
innit?
You're
No,
like,
Yeah.
you just got to
swallow
slurp it down. Yeah, and it's just like briny. It's just minging. What?
No, you just said. Who said you just got to swallow it? You're not allowed to chew it.
Me.
And I just looked at him. You looked at me, and I thought he was going to say, "Well, that's what we're trying to teach you." Yeah. That's what they're there for. It's a lesson.
Well,
It's not a lesson I've ever needed.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure me and Tash are quite well versed in that one.
Yeah.
Turns out me and Jem were actually naturals.
Yeah.
That's why she didn't say no. She just took it. She was like,
Yeah.
why change habits of a lifetime?
You swallow it whole, you say. Why did you say so in the first place?
I always do. Yeah.
This is my jam.
Yeah. Finally, my forte. Yeah. So, yeah.
All right, cool. So did you just go back to partying? Do you feel better, or
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I went back to
General
partying.
wipe, obviously?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I didn't even have a chewy, I don't think.
Nice.
Yeah, I think I just cracked on.
Nice.
Yeah, and then because
Tongue in geezers in the club.
Yeah, wait,
What is that smell?
That girl tasted like Brian Tabasco and sick.
Yeah.
she's fit,
I'm
no,
used to the
she's
oyster
banging, no.
No, I wondered why nobody wanted to kiss me at that festival. Actually,
It's weird.
yeah, I just cracked on. Ended up staying awake for quite some time. Did a balloon in the middle of the dance floor, passed out and cracked my head on the bar.
That's not
Is
even
it-
part of
is this story not ending?
That's like the bonus feature at the end.
I'm so glad I asked.
Well, the thing is, so basically, right, I was doing this balloon, and because, like, obviously the lights were flashing, but then I was getting proper wigged out because everyone was like,
yeah.
and I was like, so I sort of stepped out of the dance floor and I was doing this balloon almost like it was like an emotional support balloon. I was like, and then next thing you know, I just come to. And I'm splattered on
Like an oyster.
I'm splattered on the floor like that, and everyone's standing over me like, "Oh my god, are you okay?" And I'd bashed my head a little bit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Little
Yeah,
cut.
little tiny little
What,
ding. Yeah,
what day was this? The first day of
first
the Give
day.
Festival?
Yeah, yeah, first day.
How long was this festival?
4 days.
You done another 3 days of that?
Yeah. I was 19, man.
Yeah,
Start
yeah,
with me, go on,
you made a different stuff. at
Yeah.
that point. And also because it was so rainy that year, and me and my mate had a tent that was essentially a sleeping bag, and it just got absolutely flooded. So after like cracking on and everything like that, I come back to the tent and it's literally just
laying in
fucking-
brine.
Yeah. Maybe I became
Like
an
an
oyster.
oyster.
Became an oyster.
Get some Tabasco on
Yeah.
that. Get some Tabasco.
It's the oyster gods, and I stop talking about it like we're scum. This is what we have to live with. This is our
See how
life.
you like it, yeah.
our
That's might
life.
just be every now and again for you. This is our life.
Yeah. You talking shit about me, mate?
My culture's not your culture.
You don't know. You don't know what it's like.
Yeah. So yeah. I mean, yeah, plenty more happened, but I thought I'll keep it brief.
How do you feel about oysters now? Like, if you're near oysters, it make you feel sick.
No, I couldn't be near them. Like, I'm not a weirdo,
You've
but
not got like oyster PTSD.
Yeah. Yeah, just get the 1,000-yard stare. Like, you weren't
You don't
there,
know,
man. I was a give, man. Yeah, I
Can't get on the tube anymore.
yeah.
Using your
To
oyster.
use my bank card.
Yeah.
Is that an
Buy
oyster
a
card?
train ticket every day.
Yeah, no, I can be near oysters, but yeah, I still think they're minging.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do
No.
because I do
Oh,
like
100%
seafood, but like cockles, oysters, all them type of joints.
Yeah, any cold seafood's weird, isn't it?
Blah, blah,
Like
blah.
winkles and fucking.
Yeah,
But even the
Mussels
name-
are nasty as
even
well.
this-
Horrible.
Dead.
Even the name Winkles for me, I think.
What's
come
that,
on,
Winkles?
lads.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah,
Come
you
on,
could
lads.
have done
Yeah,
a bit
yeah,
more
yeah.
on that
Winkles,
one.
Yeah.
cockles.
What's Winkles?
Just I don't know, just
Just
like
like little
muscle,
fucking
like
weird little
But they're
Gross things.
just like little
They're like
fucking
limpets, aren't they? The ones that go on like stick
People
on
eat them off a little toothpick. don't they?
Yeah.
Oh, it's rotten. man.
fucking rotten, man. And people pickle them and all sorts of things. Come on, man.
It's mad. This
Pickle
McDonald's
Winkle.
out there.
Yeah,
There's
we've
a Domino's. Like, why are you eating them?
Is that your nickname?
Pickle my Winkle.
I just think like, yeah, with all of those type of things, like food technology has come so far. Like there's so much other stuff to eat.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
to be fair, even when they were eating Winkles, there was chicken. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
there was options.
Yeah.
There
Right,
was-
because-
It was never that was the only.
Yeah. Yeah, because
Winkles again.
yeah. Yeah.
We live on a farm.
Yeah. Where are you finding all of these?
I don't even know where you buy Winkles.
They're everywhere.
On that note, we've got to give you a little rating there, Jen. Thank you for the story, first of all. I loved it. Very funny. I reckon, to my mind, again quite a difficult one because there were other people. There was two people there, weren't there, when you threw up? But I feel like you were on a journey of your own.
Oh yeah.
You were pretty high, so the kind of consequences for you are pretty like, nah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
I mean,
this-
afterwards, no, because that haunted me for.
did it?
Oh yeah.
You were like, I can't
Did the
believe it.
shame
No.
hit you like the next day?
It hit me after the festival because I was just in it, and then obviously because I was just absolutely off my bollocks the whole time. Fucking the comedown when I
Yeah,
got back
yeah.
was so mammoth, and I was just like, "Oh my god, I can't believe I did that."
Yeah, yeah.
Would you sick it at
I
any other
love-
point since then, or that was it?
Nah,
Just
one
off
and
there,
done,
one
yeah.
and done,
I love.
Keep
Is your
it pushing.
sleep paralysis demon just a guy shut you
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
open?
Going, darling.
Darling, oh my god!
I do love the fact as well. The shame only kicks in once you had left seeing that bloke.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like you walk past him for 3 days. Like, yeah, you are.
Yeah. Well, it was off my chops, innit?
Yeah,
So yeah. But yeah, go on.
All right, but I love the fact throwing up on like a stand is hilarious in itself. Having done it, like complaining, that saying to the other geezer, "How'd you eat those oysters?"
Giving it big guns.
Yeah, and that is even better. So I love it for that. So to me, I'm in the 3s on it, but I'm low 3s.
Okay.
That's where I'm at.
Okay,
That's where
rude.
I'm at.
Fine.
So yeah.
Okay, no, disrespectful, but yeah, cool. Yeah, no, that's fine. You hate me, it's all good.
I listen. People might disagree with me, and that's cool. So that's all good. But for me, it's like I'm going to say a 3.2 for me.
Okay, it's just my life, but no worries.
Yeah,
It's my life and my experiences, but that's fine.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking.
Yeah,
No, I
that's
think
all right.
that's fair.
I think that's all right.
Yeah.
Lulu.
3.5.
Anything else to add on? I gave you a
Yeah,
whole
no,
thing.
like, that was a good story actually. I had everything, you know what I mean? Bushes, oysters, posh
all the,
people,
all the,
sick.
co- yeah,
it was
all the
good.
components.
Yeah, I like it. It's good, man. It's cool.
Yeah.
3.5.
There you go. Perfect.
What you want me to go first? I love it. I'm obsessed just from it starting with like the great bush. I'm through the bush as you do, just muscling through.
It does all feel unreal from that point, doesn't it?
Yeah,
It
like
does,
in my
this
head, I'm
happened.
not 100% sure you ever left the bush. I still
I'm
don't
still
know
there
how-
now.
Yeah.
We're part of the fever. It's making me doubt my existence. So, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm kind of similar because I don't. Yeah, I think for a long time it wasn't that embarrassing to you because you were still in it.
Yeah.
But then equally, the shame with a come down is heavy.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go 3.7.
Okay, nice.
all right.
Okay.
Slowly creeping up here.
Yeah, yeah.
It is. It's
I'm
on you,
liking
bro.
these numbers.
I was gonna go with a 4.
Oh,
Whoa.
fucking
Wow.
blind,
You
isn't
arsed
it?
it.
Yeah.
Fucking
It had
absolute blinder.
body fluids. It had trying new things. It had
Ish.
2 different types of drugs. At a festival,
Point.
it had interclass
Animosity.
interaction
Yeah.
and animosity. Like seeing how the other half lived and seeing how real people live deep.
All right. We like it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you smashed that.
Yeah,
to be
yeah,
fair.
we like that.
Absolute
Yeah,
blinder,
yeah,
Gibbs, yeah.
yeah. In fact, we didn't touch upon the fact that you kind of you every for this guy that was selling the oysters, like every what do you call it? Fuck, the words completely left my mind.
Why did you go in the bush in the first place?
I had to get to the other stage.
To get to the other
That's it.
side.
I'm sure that's not the official route, is
there
it?
was
No,
like
yeah,
a path.
because it was like a garden-y type of setup.
Right.
So it was like they had all these little like
Was it more of like an archway?
No, it was bushes.
Was it like hard work?
She's like, no, that's the official
No,
route.
it was-
Well, nobody was like digging.
No, but it
Yeah,
was
you
like,
sure? Yeah, it's through there. It's through
I
the
bet
No,
it's got
it
a
was because there was
beautiful
all
name.
there was all fairy lights and stuff in it.
It's through that minefield.
Yeah, so it was.
I bet it's called like
Just go on his stomach and just crawl.
Under that 100-meter barbed wire.
Yeah. No, it was an assault course. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, there was all fairy lights in the bushes. There was loads of little bushes and like
Yeah.
pathways and stuff.
bushes within bushes.
was
Yeah.
it like a botanical gardens or something like that?
No, so the place where it is, it's on there's like a massive mansion, and then it's like a big bit of land around it.
Yeah.
And it's all like there's like a little woodland bit, and there's like bushes and flowers and all that. Rich people stuff.
Sounds
innit?
cool.
So
Alright, is it still
hypothetically,
going-
this
is it
was
still
just
going
someone's
Yeah.
house.
Still happened, yeah? Do
Yeah.
you have to get invited there?
No. Well, yeah.
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 No.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, well,
Yeah, we cleared that up.
what I'm saying is, you can't go.
I can't go.
Yeah.
Nor would I want to.
Yeah.
Which is what I was going to say about that guy, like who had the posh guy who's selling the oysters. Like you gave him every stereotype. Like, like if you ever wanted to like bring people together, like Jen just fucked it.
Yeah, you was doing a trial spot at this festival.
And they were like, we're
Yeah,
never
you
letting
fucked
scum in
it,
again.
yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll be checking people's bank accounts before we let them buy a ticket. Yeah. Where did you grow up and what did your parents do for a living when you were growing up? Yeah.
That much was the average income in your
Yeah,
house.
yeah. So did you get free school dinners or?
Love it. Okay, well that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
We loved it.
Good ratings.
Good ratings. Good story. Thank you very much, Jen.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, darling. Which brings us to Cox in the Corner, which, as you know, is Mark Cox over there in the corner. Every week he gets to ask one question only to each guest. Mark,
Yes,
got a question for Jen?
I do. Hi, Jen.
Let's go.
Hi.
Hi. You talk about yoni massages in your set, which I believe is a vaginal massage to help unlock your chakras.
Yeah.
Do you have to be certified? Are there courses? Just asking for a friend.
No, you don't have to be certified.
Wow.
You just have to call yourself a guru and give women a lot of drugs.
It's that simple,
It really
guys.
is, yeah. Like the guy who that joke is based on is just like a big fat melt. And
You know you are.
That's his official title.
Shout out, John.
yeah.
It's actually on his LinkedIn, Big Fat Melt.
Big Fat Melt sounds like the new burger at McDonald's. The Big Fat Melt.
Yeah, so he's a big fat melt, and I mean, to be fair play to him because women are paying him to finger them.
Wow.
Yeah, but yeah, he just has loads of drugs, and then he's just like, he's very autistic, but he says he's a guru. But I think the autism, because he knows a lot of stuff about a lot of things. Not saying all autistic, anyway.
Don't take it personally, Lou.
Because you don't know anything about anything. Yeah, not you, Lou. But he sort of uses it as like a mysticism, and people think he's like knows stuff. But yeah, he's just finger blasting people. Yeah.
What, so
Big
hang
Fat
on,
Melt.
where does he do? He just goes around doing
In a
this at
van.
festivals?
Yeah,
Or
he's
what?
like,
In a van.
For some reason, I imagine it's almost always in a tent.
Yeah, oh no, well, it's either in like a tent or some
At
sort of
festivals and all
yurt.
that.
Yeah, or like a
yeah.
geodome
A
or
yacht
something.
or a bell tent.
Yeah, because he does it at festivals. The first time I encountered it was when I was in Thailand, and I was at like this hippie party, and yeah, we were like all off our nuts, and then someone was like, oh, blah blah's doing yoni massages in the yurt.
So it must have been him in the back.
Yeah.
Everyone says they're really good, guys.
Just to let you know. Yeah, he just comes back in a wig, doesn't he? He's wearing a wig. And, oh, it's really good, actually. It's well worth every penny. How many is he knocking out a day? On average, how many is he knocking out a day?
I think it's just one of the services
day?
that he offers.
What's
No, I
the
think
other
he does,
one?
it depends where he is, but I think he does quite a lot.
Where he
It's
is?
quite well established. Huh? What?
Depends if it's legal or not.
It's,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
same geezer.
it is legal.
Yeah.
Because
Wow.
it's just like because it's a
Because
massage.
he gets the signed consent.
Yeah, I think because you don't have to get a qualification for that. But usually these people will have done these fucking bullshit courses, these like Reiki and
Yeah.
you know all of that kind of carry on courses.
Is Reiki the one where they massage you without touching?
Yeah,
you?
where they just
yeah,
go-
that's fucking bollocks.
Yeah. You're feeling relaxed.
Yeah.
Your
Well,
muscles are relaxed.
So when-
I'm in your
Someone
vagina.
just running out.
Who'd have thought it? How much is it?
Someone's just running their hand above your back and then you get fingered to wow you.
Yeah, I'm not. It's not me. This is just in your mind.
well, there was,
I think you might have arse cancer. Let me just check. Let's just check with my penis.
I've never heard of this until you said it in your set.
yeah, well, because there was one time, I don't know if anybody went to Passing Clouds before. It was like a hippie venue in Dalston.
Safe to say we haven't, Jen.
Yeah.
Let's just assume no.
Yeah. Well, but like Passing Clouds was like a real like hippie place, but it was also just like full of tinfoil hat wearers and just general fucking weirdos, right? And my this guy called himself Ashnan, but his name was actually Colin. But he'd been to like Goa and decreed himself a guru. He's thought, I need a bit more of a guru sounding name, so it's Ashnan, right?
No one's getting fingered by Colin. Are
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So
Colin.
I mean,
realign your chakra.
Not tonight, Cole.
behind Tesco Express, not on the yurts.
I was like dancing with my friend, and he came up to my friend, and because this guy literally looked like he was made of hemp, like really like wizened, sort of like carroty looking. So he come up to my friend and he was like, "Oh, I can see like there's something in your aura, like your aura's off, blah blah blah." My mate's like into all this carry on. He's like, "Yeah, your aura's like, I don't know, dim or something. I don't know how it works."
Your aura's dim.
Yeah.
Wait, your aura is dim.
Your aura's clapped.
Your aura.
There is
Stick
something
two fingers
fishy
up.
about your aura. Right, yeah, your aura's clapped.
And so, well, something like that. I don't know, whatever they said. Anyway, so he goes, "Oh, I think you need a sound healing, right?" So we're like in the dance now. There's like a little chill out area. He's like, "Come, I'm going to give you a sound healing."
Yeah.
So he laid her down on the floor, and then he's just going wah, 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 on her body. But then, so he's
On
doing
her
that.
body?
Yeah, he's going wah, 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 wah. He's moving all around her body. Then,
Was you watching it?
huh?
You watching it?
Yeah. Then,
Yeah,
What?
I'd
Like
never
a
let my
cut,
mates
yeah.
sleep
Like a
outside,
cut.
but I will sit there and watch
Yeah,
a post.
yeah, yeah. Cool.
Respect-
Just watching this is weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
I
But
mean, you should be
respect-
doing
Babe,
this.
do you want to get up?
Yeah.
No.
no, but
Maybe you should be doing this.
respectfully, she's into all that, innit? Because
Yeah.
she was like, "Oh yeah,"
A dickhead.
because she was like, "Oh, this is Guru Ashnan," and I'm like, "That's Colin, bro." Like,
Yeah.
So
Colin, he works in Tesco.
Yeah.
I've seen him.
Let's call it what it is. Colin's blowing raspberries on your
yeah,
stomach.
yeah. So respectfully, I'm not intervening in it. Like that's all you, bruv. So he's going wah. Then he gets down her back,
Blowing
yeah.
raspberries. I've not heard that in fucking ages.
So he's going down her back, yeah. When he gets to her booty, brother, I swear to God, the way he fucking like squinched up her bum cheeks, yeah, and he was going wah, 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 wah. That's when I went, hey.
Yeah.
Me
Yeah,
next.
I was little lower.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Wow.
So-
Proper. That's
It's a
proper.
world, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is a very, very odd world that I am not too involved with anymore. Because I like not having psychosis. So,
Imagine it was the other way round though, and there was a
Imagine
bird going around just going, "Oh, I can wank
wah,
you
wah,
off."
wah,
We'd all
wah,
be
wah.
spiritual,
Yeah.
wouldn't
A
we?
woman just
We'd
playing
all
your cock like a
we'd
didgeridoo.
It's like, this is it. You know what I mean?
Just round the belly. It's healing. Don't worry about it.
Believe me,
Hurting.
it wouldn't be a small festival in Dalston. It would be Glastonbury for men.
Yeah.
There'd be 300,000 men.
She'll
and,
make- yeah,
and
make it
Janine.
Yeah. Ashnan Blue, 1,000 men in a day.
It's exactly
Just got
what
that.
it would be.
Just got that.
Got that, yeah. That's good.
I'm just joking.
Yeah, no, do you know what? Fair enough. Yeah, nice work. So yeah.
I love that. That's a great answer. So
Very nice.
there you go, Mark. You don't have to be certified, mate.
Oh.
No, cool.
There you
Yeah,
go. Crack
crack
on.
I forgot you asked the question.
All you
Completely
need is
forgot
two
about that.
fingers and a bit of spit and a good attitude, and you'll be fine.
Keep it prevent.
Organic, innit?
Absolutely. Don't bring oysters.
Oh.
All right, cool, sweet. Thank you so much. What a great answer. Long, but a great answer. Yeah. Mark brings us a sinner or winner. Shall I try and say it this week, this episode?
Yeah,
If you-
you got this.
I got this.
You
yeah?
got this.
All right, okay. Oh, did you do it?
Yeah.
You just threw my asshole. So, sinner or winner is... just fucking right in.
Yeah.
Mark, have you got... You'll find it.
Yeah.
You're
You
clever.
can figure it out. You're an
You're clever people. Mark, have you got 2 stories for us this week?
Yes, I've got 2. The first one is from somebody called Callum, who says, when I was 18, I was the only male working in a department of 25, mostly 40-year-old women in an office.
Come on.
Works Christmas do, I appeared to be very popular. Over the course of the night, I had sexual encounters with 3 of them. I thought I'd get busted, but none of them wanted to be accused of being a cradle snatcher, so I carried on.
Oh.
Is this a flex? Yeah, but you've got a great podcast.
Appreciate the honesty. Yeah.
Why are you voting it yourself? Is this a flex? Yeah. I think we'll be the fucking judge of that, actually.
Am I the man?
Yeah. You
Yeah.
might be asking yourself, is this a flex? And you
Am
know
I-
what?
am I
You'd
the
be
man for
right.
kissing-
Like a flashback. I bet you're wondering how I got here.
Am I the man for kissing 3 blue-haired women at the Christmas?
And that's up against an anonymous one this week.
Oh.
You said, I went on a girls' night out with my flatmate. She met a guy she really liked and she asked if she could bring him back. I said, yeah, no problem. But the problem was she got so drunk she passed out almost immediately. He was still there, so I ended up shagging him instead.
Oh.
He left in the
We've all been
morning,
there.
never saw him again, and I've never told her.
Wow.
But then-
I've heard stories like that before.
Yeah, did the girl that passed out see him again though? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
missed
that
out.
is
That's
important
crucial.
Yeah,
information.
because
You're playing,
yeah,
you're
because
playing
if-
too much.
yeah,
man.
because
I mean,
if
if they ended up dating and you're just sitting there with him like, watching a
that's
film like
then
that,
that's,
right?
then
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
not on. But if he's gone, then he's gone, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
And also, you weren't going to get it.
Exactly.
No.
Yeah,
Why
may
should
as
that
well
dick
let
go to
it go to waste. Yeah.
Lose, you lose.
Just
Listen,
sitting
I'm
there,
working class. Waste not want no.
Yeah.
just sitting there staring at me.
Yeah.
Keeps winking at me. I don't know what to do.
It's like a KFC just on the table, no one's eating.
Just wake her up. Wait, babe, you're gonna finish her.
You joining in, or?
Yeah, no, you know what, you're right. Otherwise, it's just a
Yeah,
story
because
that
otherwise,
was
then
like,
that's fine. I've done that.
Okay, good girl. What was that? It was anonymous.
Oh,
It
yeah,
was
yeah.
anonymous. Yeah.
Got me. Guilty.
What was the other one?
He's just shagging all the middle-aged women.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was just a flex.
I think, yeah.
It is a bit
Both of
sinful.
them sort of are.
It's a
isn't
what, Mark?
Yeah.
It is a bit sinful with the first one, you know.
Why?
You've kind of taken advantage of women in a party that you work with.
I mean, it sounds like they took advantage
they
of
did.
him.
Sounds-
Yeah.
It sounds like they were running a train on
Yeah.
him, to be
It
honest.
sounds like they took advantage of him and he's actually still not figured that out
Yeah.
yet. He's like, is this a flex? And I'm like, I'm going to hold your hand while I tell you,
Yeah.
you were groomed.
Yeah. I'm going to grab you by the bush, my boy. Yeah.
What's everyone complaining about?
I think, yeah, and the thing is with the second one, because we don't have
similar levels, isn't
Yeah,
They
we don't
are.
have
Yeah.
that
Same
crucial
thing, really.
detail of whether or not the
I
girl's still
agree.
dating him. So you can't, because if she's still dating him, then that's a sinner.
I think there's a lot of people out there though, like that don't have such low morals as us. So I think there are people out there going, "That was dirty." Like,
Oh,
I mean,
do
I
you
feel like we
think?
felt
Yeah.
that last episode when that girl was like, and I replied to a text and we were like, great.
Yeah. How courteous.
Go on.
She's different. She's like, that keeps me up at night. And we're like, be
no,
better.
that was actually really respectful of you to text back.
That's politer than any of us would have
Yeah,
been.
like, no, fair
Yeah.
play, babe.
I wish
yeah.
that was the only problems that I had.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I
Must
was
be nice.
polite, yeah.
Yeah, I think they're on the same level. That's tough.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter. They win nothing. So
Yeah,
we could just fuck them off. Fuck them off.
just tell them both to fuck off. Yeah, all right.
Fuck off.
All right,
Yeah.
so yeah.
But thank you for writing in and taking the time, you know.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Fuck them.
off.
Fuck them.
Grow up.
Do better.
Yeah.
Do
Grow
better.
up.
Yeah.
Do better. Come
Grow
on.
up.
In fact, actually, what was the name of the person that slept with the guy?
I don't know.
No, the Anonymous was the.
Anonymous, if you're watching, give us the full fucking story. Did your friend start seeing that guy?
Yeah.
Like, what happened?
Period.
Right
Yeah.
back in, let us know. That's the important bit.
Yeah, there we go. And then we
Right?
can judge it.
We'll have it on the next
Unless you
episode.
never
Yeah.
saw him again, in
We
which
won't
case,
actually,
keep it to
No.
yourself.
Yeah.
That's fine.
We will have it at some point.
Yeah, it won't be the next one.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We'll bring you
Sorry
all
to get
back.
your hopes up.
We'll bring you all back just to get
We'll
the end of
remind
that
ya.
story.
Sorry
Yeah,
to
yeah,
get your hopes
Sorry about
up. Steady on. Easy, Tiger.
Right, well, that's it, Jen. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Nice
Thank
one.
you.
Lulu, thanks for co-hosting, brother.
Yeah. And thanks to Mark, and thanks to Ibs, and thanks to Tash.
There you go.
Yeah.
And thanks to you. Bye.
See you later, bye.